In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. It's Jessica, and welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last episode, we finally got rid of Celeste. I say finally because what she did was pretty messed up. Honestly, out of everybody so far, that's probably one of the messed up things she's ever done. So I'm kind of glad that she's gone. But we are going to be starting chapter 4 now. But things are kind of getting weird, mainly because Kyoko found something in the back. We went there, and then we got knocked out by some guy in a mask. So now we also found out Sakura is the spy. So I don't know how the rest of this game's gonna go, but it's kind of scary. If you guys have been enjoying the Danganronpa series, remember to leave a like on this video. Your support does help this channel and lets me know you guys want more episodes. And I may occasionally be live streaming this series as well. It's just to help with editing and, you know, so that I have time during the day. But if you happen to not be following me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/AGirlAndAGame. So if you want to see my playthrough of Danganronpa live, I'd really appreciate if you come over there and join me. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. I kind of feel bad for Junko because she never had a chance, you know? Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up until now. Damn, there's only a few of us left. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only like 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. Yeah, about that. What's going on here? What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I like how Makoto just makes it so obvious. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's just eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Well,
cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. What? That's like a deep impact style meteor impacting station level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we're going to need to explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should be opened up.
it's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't give the... Ooh, I just thought of something. I wonder if Kyoko does know that Sakura is the spy, and then adding on top of that, will Sakura tell Monokuma about alter ego? Because we kind of hinted at the trial. This is why I wish Celeste didn't mention anything about it, because now he's suspicious. But I'm wondering if she's gonna snitch about it. We don't have to give up into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're going to get out of here, right?
Serious.
Well, when this is all over, I think I want to get reborn. I mean reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who was about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because there aren't going to be many more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits.
I predicted last night, since it revealed itself to me from either, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, Hiro, I think you're still in denial. I think he is going to be the next one to die, honestly, because he's so stupid and everyone calls him that, and everybody's starting to get annoyed of him. How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That's not a big number. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Yeah, it's not like ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is
I told
bullcrap.
you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all
Of
wrong.
course not. Clairvoyancy is clairvoyancy. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as parts of the research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I never thought I'd never been before. They claimed to have patties were all 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
Before long,
the end is
the
nigh.
sky was falling with mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere
is
and locked
happening?
onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest
Are
fell
you
back
sure
into my
it
hand.
wasn't like a windstorm or something? It just flew out of his hand?
You realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
What does that have to do with anything?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They mixed in ground pork with it. Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either. Okay, these three are my prime suspects because never say never, nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united, but
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. That's true. If they all can't get along, it's not gonna work. Chapter 4. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what the others had opened up, what was waiting for us. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peaks Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, let's see where everyone's at on the map though. Okay, we got a data center, office, headmaster's room, and then music room. Okay, and then a chem lab. All right, let's take a look around. Oh, it's locked. So some rooms I can't even get into whatsoever. Okay, that's kind of... I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, nothing really weird that I can see in the background so far. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I mean, that should be the least of our concern. Hina and Sakura seems to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Yo, Makoto makes everything so obvious. Sakura's lost in conversation with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
No, it's nothing.
so then.
Really? Oh, okay. Oh god. Hey, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down. Listen to me!
Okay, Hina, just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff that we didn't have before! Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine!
Okay.
And what? They even have protein enzyme ZX! I don't know what that is, but probably for her workout.
What's that?
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing that cheap stuff swell in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah?
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up in some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? See, I'm kind of worried that's gonna be used against someone. Because, like, if you take too much of a certain thing, it can be poisonous, you know? Headmaster. Can we go in here? The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? There must be something worthwhile in there.
Oh, it's locked. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of teachers or any teachers we'd normally be able to rely on. Hey, what's that on the ground again? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. See, another one again!
What?
Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? They're smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, as the other one. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenagers to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like this in that world of despair like this. So does this mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's-Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? That's what I can't figure out. Do we know each other? Like, what is happening? Because we never got to see anyone before we got to the school, right? Including Sayaka?
No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake.
You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgetter you plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing of a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place!
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is that picture real or is it fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use! If you try to split something like that, you can't be split. You'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared.
So the picture is real?
See, now I'm getting confused. Is this like an experiment on Makoto? Like what? I don't get it. If it's really real, if that's true, if that's the case, there's a big ass hallway for the music room. Oh, Jesus. This is the music room. It's hardly ever a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet.
What I think?
so
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom.
I did find a secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By who?
Well, they came from behind and didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those
That's
were.
fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you.
What?
Because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me out in the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and then not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. So she was using us.
it would seem.
But to attack you and steal everything in that room. That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could have revealed the mastermind's identity.
Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
You came to handle that kind of thing on your own, right? After all, you are a boy. What? What does she think a boy is?
Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said, "You must not leave."
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear that I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't have noticed? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
That's...
Yeah, it's about Sakura.
What?
What's the matter? If you're so worried about the camera, why not just write it down?
Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right about that. There shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing your doubt to a friend who don't have evidence for. Oh my god, do I have a choice? I feel like I should tell Kyoko, because like, I wouldn't say I would 100% trust her, but I trust her more than anybody else in this freaking game. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If we talk about it now, this could make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing your doubt about a friend you don't have. Can I not tell her? Are you serious, game? Why give me that option?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but you're unwilling to share?
I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
Oh, did we make her mad? With those parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad.
I've already taken a good look at things around here.
Okay, we gotta go back to the dining hall. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Kyoko?
She's ignoring me.
So,
Yikes! Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you? That's right. She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. I like how she accuses me. Ugh, this is bad. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That is what's to be expected, though. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were all locked. The data center, the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clues.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ah! No, please continue. That's probably a punishment rule, right? Did you say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? What? Hell no, I didn't.
hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door of the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
teacher had
That's
such
my
faith in
room, you know. It is now. Anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad. What's with the emojis? You're totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having these thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a rule now, you jerks. All right, well,
Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
but if you were to go out this way and make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now it's a rule. There's nothing we can do.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals inside. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and...
Now I know Hiro did not just call Sakura an ogre. Listen, I know she may be betraying us and working with Monokuma, but don't call her an ogre. I hope he dies next.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in that stuff.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine for health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, I knew it! A bunch of different poisons.
Poisons?
They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And, we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya and Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case, you know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. So, has everyone said what they wanted to say? I think so.
We're serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues yet, let alone a way out of here. I've never been this depressed since my house burned up to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Oh, why are we trauma dumping right now?
No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys remember, right? You remember when I found the picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the window.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. How do you find the one that had Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka? It's interesting because it keeps happening to people who have already died in the game. We haven't found any photos of people who are alive currently. But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it!
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand?
What?
Can't be, it's fake!
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
So then.
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Is she really this mad at him?
Huh?
Because.
And that's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same.
That's not...
What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. She's
Hey,
smiling,
come on.
though. Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still...
Are you still conflicted?
What?
This dude's my new favorite now. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
Byakuya!
You all of a sudden have the same sunken look on your face. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't have let this sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Why is he so mean?
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are always and will be completely separate. So, whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if that happened to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest.
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Okay, time to go take a bath. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was standing alone by the bench and the laptop in front of her.
Toko, did you decide to come here with Alter Ego had to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. Girl, what? Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. Okay, I still stand by what I said. Please throw her away. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. I mean, we did ask her to be gone, so...
Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her a little old 1-2 combo. One drop of your knees. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this?
I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel in front of her and I said,
Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm
such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at the master for abusing me is evaporating. So you even realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Okay, Jesus.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on his laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands start to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to the other take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact that I discovered was that a certain plan had been put in effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peaks Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the started goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peaks themselves. Wait, what? Hold on! Then the reason we've been in prison here, it wasn't the work of some psychotic freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way.
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peaks Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of straight staging ground. Oh, so maybe just to make it look like they have students in there so they can stay open?
That's right.
They planned the sequester of students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peaks administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could be this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoka had typed the question into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Well, then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait!
So,
There's one more thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind.
the mastermind.
Kyoko's fingers moved as fast as they could so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
That's gotta be the that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster much more
You're
suspicious.
serious.
If we break down the doors into his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh? No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the mastermind, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
Yeah, her expression kind of changed there. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain the composure and start typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's all I can do for now.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Ugh, then it's really over.
Hey.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Tafumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have time to... You know what? Maybe it's a good idea that he didn't find out much about the mastermind, because remember, Sakura is here, and like I said, I don't know if she's told Monokuma about the laptop. We won't have time to talk to him at all much more anymore.
But
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, he did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time it shuts down, do you? Well, no. But we talked to Alter Ego, and I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Because it's kind of reminding, like, us, like, that was Chihiro, you know? Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and the program, really? Huh? I started thinking about it, how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still a friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives a value to survival.
So,
Anyway. Don't so anyway that's totally a smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease in which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Yo, she's so pissed! She's so mad! Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should get over Alter Ego. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Oh my god, you know what else has kind of been bothering me recently? Every time something happens or we discover something, Sakura's always the one to say, we should go over what happened. It's almost as if like she's trying to remember it so she can tell Monokuma later. Yeah, good idea. What was that Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they all making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was, but did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening like that could describe that way. What about you guys? I really don't watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event that lead closing and hopes
at the very least,
nothing else. It must have been some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That's kind of catastrophic. Would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they'll cover it up. They would explain. That explains why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Yeah, it's probably a cover-up. Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries and they've been handling stuff like this?
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's one path to open for us.
so
We have to find the headmaster's Hope's Peaks
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko? When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even it's a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so now we should get out of here.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... No, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Um,
Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart's pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not so mad about the whole bringing into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even little. And I'm a little jealous you guys are enjoying a decent mixed path, but that doesn't seem to matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over in rage.
please.
Please don't get angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. This is the wall of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I'll do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful. He just chanted an incantation of its devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see.
But what is he talking about?
Sakura didn't say anything. I wonder if it's relating to her. Alright, we gotta go back to our dorms. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious in the rest of the night. Once I was back in the room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my head. The Administrator's Hope's Peaks had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year ago. And apparently the headmaster's the one behind it. These mysteries make me worried, but still I have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice.
Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised?
Sorry about that, it's just... If you'd gotten here any minute earlier, it would have cost me a few minutes off my life.
What? Why?
You know?
Because Kyoko just, like, left. Kyoko?
We're serious.
You know, Makoto, when the guy and a girl go at it, it shortens their lives and people have to go watch what happens too.
How about
And
that?
since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what he wants us to do. Or what does Kyoko want? Oh god, my favorite.
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. As long as I'm here, I shouldn't ask Yakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us about. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So?
Oh, well,
Goodbye.
good morning,
Hey,
Nina.
Makoto.
Morning! Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, you said the Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks!
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam! You bust out into special power.
Cause, I
I
mean,
mean, even before yesterday when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff?
I mean, that stuff is just, it kind of took care of itself, you know?
Totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I am right. All right. Now, we got the fighting spirit. Let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if it's a long road, if we don't have to keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Okay, that was kind of a random conversation. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at?
Oh, Toko?
What's your
What
problem?
do you think you're... What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised that you're at breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite some while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yakuya said he likes a girl to have meat on her bones, so... I'm going to start eating. I'm going to force it down my stomach. I'm going to eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd be coming out later.
Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty president, dirty of dirty land.
You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type to take the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Wait, hello? Were you not like praising us when before we got in here? Now you're like being mean? I cannot. Hina is the second most annoying character.
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use in denying it. We all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. What the fuck? Night after night, you go for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with your dirty stuff like this. Your midnight spectacular activities only put in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping a big fat... What do you mean? What is she talking about right now? Going for the extra part, your screams are like screeches of violated backboards. And some amazing indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So you rather have your black eye or left or right? Hey, sorry!
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent-up frustrations.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know.
What the hell was that conversation just now? What? I mean, of course I want things to go better than as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it.
Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Now that Kyoko dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? Are you Keith, Makoto? Don't care. They are as long as you've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transferred into Wild Beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. God, shut up, Hina.
Why is this happening to me?
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows that she's the spy. I think she's being hypnotized or something. Because remember what Kyoko said? What did you do to our body? She said that during the class trial. Could it be like Monokuma's hypnotizing everybody to do as they're told and do as they're bidding while everyone goes to sleep? Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause
problem?
I don't usually eat fruit in front of people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom's.
Huh?
You had 2 mom? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm going to go head out and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never shut up.
Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Alright, I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura what I saw. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. That is true, she could just beat her ass. Okay, so let's see who we can talk to. I don't know who we should talk to. I want to try to talk to Kyoko, but I feel like she's not gonna respond to me. I don't know. Oh god, these two. I'm gonna regret this, but... Makoto! Are you leering at me? What are you doing? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Yeah, let's go talk to Toko. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for you a little bit. You're standing next to Byakuya. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see if I can talk to her now. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Damn! Alright, what if I just talk to Hina, because she's also being weird too.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. Their cooperation of each player is a true teamwork. That's a quote from famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do everything the same, cooperate so we can survive. Alright, we're gonna hang out with you.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run and relieve some stress? Hina and I were in the light run through the school. Okay, we grew closer. Sure. She likes food, right? I guess. I have a lunchbox. Okay, I gave her a Coke. I don't know. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Does that mean she likes it? Something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck here and I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out in the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. I can't even move around. I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm going to die and I get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school?
6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
The big one?
She's got her main sport but ran out of juice. Isn't it swimming?
Your main sport is swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. Don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do many sports even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
because, I
What I
mean,
really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's to have to fight and struggle and give it all you got till you reach the top. It's the excitement, the fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But-
When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was saying. Yeah, me either. But I could tell that it's the reason why Hina is so amazing, how hard she could fight and struggle. And so that's why I really want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop?
okay.
And talking about gold medal, of course, aim for the gold, even if it means I'm being a super gold spaz.
Did she just call herself? Okay, but that's what you want. Isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey! When did I ever make any excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you at least try to see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get a gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Throp said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I'm going to have to do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Alright, cool. Nice.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
It's probably gonna be another incentive to like murder somebody. He made a special announcement to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh, Sakura's here.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone's already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Would you ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura?
What the hell was that about? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Alright, let's see what he has to say for us this time. Okay, let's get the show on the road! You're about to give us our next moto presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all here together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm not impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole your lives really are. No, no, no! That's not it at all. We're here to talk about We're not here to talk about motive.
Yay!
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye and a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone about how you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
Hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly, he made it sound like it wasn't a big deal. Oh, I wonder if he knows that Makoto saw them. That's why he's just saying it now.
What?
What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy! Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I just might make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills! Chills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't
Either way, I can't wait. Oh, that's the motive. Just tell that Sakura's the spy so that everyone can do something. Just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he was talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with more betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does that mean? What? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way! But that is what stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you can do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Then he was being... he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. Actually, I thought she was. I guess she was just lying earlier. There's gotta be some real reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice to do what she was told.
It's true. He said that she has a hostage. Somebody that she cares about. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know for the fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's why I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that. The mastermind took a hostage so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who can trust without a question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure that she really did betray the mastermind?
Maybe this is a double bluff. She's still doing exactly as the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't do that. Even I don't know that much.
What?
That just makes you all more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe
Tell
her.
me.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like a temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you take an aim of our lives?
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm
wrong.
telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't have to. Don't you have an insect voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm
Going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confining you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. You know, maybe the person that Mastermind wants her to kill is Hina, because she is really good friends with Hina. That's the only person I would think Sakura would not want to kill. I don't think she would in general, but it's definitely Hina.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then I don't know if anyone's gonna do anything about it, but the only person I can think of actually taking action is Byakuya. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know that who she really is.
What is this?
That's... Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't gonna help anything.
Why?
But...
anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Well, this is not good look. Sakura's the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. And remember, you know what? Not knowing who your real friends are, he's just assuming everyone's a friend. You know? Even though he didn't want to tell. I wanted him to tell her about this, but he didn't. Because he assumes Sakura is a friend. But, like, it goes against what he said to Kyoko. I think that's what she's mad about. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Oh, God, not this again.
Kyoko, good morning.
Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I almost feel it leaning over us, weighing us down. If nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
You were so late. So we were worried about you. What a dullard.
Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make such a stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The masterminds... Are you talking about Sakura?
That's what I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura.
Huh? Where's Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was to be safeguarded against the threat.
The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
This game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be a part of it, but that's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact that she may also serve as the next motive the mastermind wants us to give. I think that's it. It's just another motive. I don't think it's like betrayal against the mastermind. I think it just wants to cause trouble. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This is right here, the fight, the bickering. This is a trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, you stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how do we get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, then that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
You idiot! You really asked her to do something dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Oh,
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
damn.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Then you are planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down!
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving! I'll be in my room! Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! So, she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what the other people have been calling feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for that? What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning? Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with
I
you.
will happily elude its attempts. Yeah, you know what? I think that's low-key what the message is here too. Like an eye for an eye. Byakuya, you may be mean and thinking like this is all a game, but it wouldn't hurt to like make some allies for now. You have Toko, but you're using her. And I feel like Genocide Jill is gonna come out and actually kill him for that. Because remember, she doesn't like that Toko is allowing him to walk all over her. So, you know, how about, eat? Maybe now is not the good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Alright, so we got free time. Oh god.
hey.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Damn, okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Let's see if I can try.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. I still like Sakura. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Alright, one more person I can hang out with. I'm gonna go see... God. Once again, I don't know if I can talk to Hina. Should I try going to... I'm gonna keep trying with Kyoko. Go away. She don't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Damn! I said, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. Got a lot to think about. Oh, I can't even talk to her. So, should I talk to Byakuya? I don't freaking know. God, look at Toko just standing there. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Yeah, let's talk to him.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. This guy. Spend some time with Byakuya. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I feel like something's gonna happen. God, Monokuma, I don't want to listen to you right now. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go into the dining hall and talk to the others one more time.
Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh god, now what? Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hero finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Hey yo, what the hell's going on?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
I think she's still alive.
You've gotta be kidding!
She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And it led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
And giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Okay, girl, we don't need to talk about this. I'll start cutting and dodge myself for who knows how long.
Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing.
Okay, shut up, Toko. Jesus. Just as Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injuries in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Hey, thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled, you might be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Okay, Hero, this ain't the time. Yeah, well, thousand thank yous to you, sir. So sarcastic! Just makes me sound even more hostile.
Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper, flew off the handle.
Let me guess. It's about Sakura.
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let a jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
Doesn't punch this isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. Through the door was going to fly off I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. There stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey.
Makoto, Hero! What is the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was just like Jill! It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault! Should we have told her that? To hurt Hina, damn you! To leave me alone, but hurt her! What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really? It's just a scratch! I think she's going Super Saiyan.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped himself over as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all the noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway in the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather something happened?
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right near here now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
What? Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. And the only ones left were... Well, this is awkward.
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have just told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Damn!
What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your minds. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Oh, she's blushing. Huh?
Anyway.
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so there's something else I want to talk to you about. Let's see what that is.
What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we go? Typical indifference. Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace.
Kyoko!
I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Maybe that there was a reason why she kept coming back to the dressing room every time we were in the free time.
The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked you to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Okay. Hello? Oh, is this just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school's network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can do this is if you connect me to this school's network.
But if we did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous this could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just an human AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
gonna
It's
do
for the sake
my
of
best.
everyone else. I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what I asked you before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right?
Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question that the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question about Alter Ego as our friend. Kyoko,
I...
to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will really notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall and next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please
I
don't.
wanna believe in myself.
Oh, okay. I want to be able to say, I know I can
Leave
do
it to
this.
me.
So please let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might have not noticed.
One place.
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides where there's no surveillance cameras? The secret room? But the bathroom!
That's it. The secret room you told me about.
Definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there. And I do believe you can connect the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port in the wall.
However,
It's just because no cameras in there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego. The mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on this, then it's all over.
You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all of that, I still think we need to
Correct.
try. Because that's our best chance of finding a new clue.
Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could have hid it when you're wearing, right? So let me do
It's
it.
true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles!
Shh! You can't talk right now! We're going to have to move to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good.
To have a react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In this secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go check it for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's go head to the secret room. Oh my god, I'm scared. Wouldn't you notice like Kyoko coming with us going to the bathroom? Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm going to wait here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Go, hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, yeah, that's right. To make less suspicion that we're putting a computer in there. Okay, first we have to get the network cable. It's in one of the drawers. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. The network cable, right? Now I have to connect alter ego. Immediately go to work. Pull out the laptop and connect it to the Ethernet portal. The Ethernet port onto the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it
Leave
worked.
it to me.
Just leave me the rest for me. I swear, I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Please just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna
Just
do
hold
my
on tight and
best.
put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here, you and the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Okay,
Makoto.
how'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but, documents were gone, just like I told you.
My reply was unintentionally a mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's something left for us to do
Goodbye.
here. Before I knew it, Kyoko walked away. She wasn't acting anymore. That was much for sure.
Kyoko?
What?
Yes?
So are we just gonna
Why
split
is
up?
that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but isn't it a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble and say something else? You're a high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then,
What should we do?
so
if we find some clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. It's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Kind of tired. I lay down in bed. Maybe it's because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before all long, I completely dozed off. Okay. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and I pulled me back into the real world.
Makoto.
Get out here.
Kyoko, what's going
Indeed.
on?
Hina just came to see me and she's white as a ghost.
Oh no,
It sounded like something happened.
what?
As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
Koto? Kyoko?
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room?
What's inside?
There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... What? Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. Oh, and we're not allowed to break the doors. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school rules.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room.
Is it a chair?
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. That's kind of true. It's not locked. And he didn't specify what kind of lock.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's just smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I got something to break you in. Wait here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Oh my god. How much you want to bet somebody poisoned her like protein shake or something? Because remember, we talked about the poisons and then they're so happy that they found all these vitamins and stuff in the chem lab.
Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure.
Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the closet! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please hurry!
Okay, you two stand back.
I took a hold of the broom and swung it hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through to open the window. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it all with my strength and finally turned it on.
Sakura!
I ran up to her as fast as I could. The moment I laid my hand on her, she's dead. Is she smiling? What? All I felt was cold death. Oh shit, Hina's gonna lose her mind. I can feel the last lingering warmth of the living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered.
Oh no! Oh no, I don't know how they're gonna feel about this now.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started steadily forward. Sorry. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder if she's confirming that Sakura's really dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others! I was shaking as Hina left the rec room, and
Why? Why did this have to happen?
That's all I could say. I repeated over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I didn't know how long. Hi, gone everyone!
What?
Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered by someone in this very room. Is this what you were going to say?
Huh?
No! Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you! Hiro, Byakura, Toko, one of you killed Sakura! What?
What?
You're accusing us before you even began the investigation. You don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hate the sight of her.
Forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. And my battery died. One of you did it. I know it. You know it. Oh. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out a little murder flyer. That's right.
File.
Yeah, that. Also, don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina. Or are you going to ruin that little face of yours? Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I wanted to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then...
other words,
I killed her? Sorry, no, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now! Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with a little fight. Because even for someone like me, it wouldn't be mean to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who was it. But whoever the Blackin is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one. I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad that it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all.
How can you say that now?
What do you mean, how can he say that it's Byakuya? He's so cold-blooded. Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let us decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are all allowed to step foot into the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Oh, don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna stop them. And even so, even if it was these 3, can you really say that about, like, you know, Kyoko and Makoto? Because we just got there after Hina found her. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion has been a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let any of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. Maybe I spend my time coming up with another fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If we're really gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us who are alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch that filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover the Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping that we can do it. It's not if we will survive when we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice, we just have to do it. Oh my god. I didn't think Sakura was gonna die yet. I really thought it was gonna be later on. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. I don't know who would have killed Sakura, but if I had to guess, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling it's maybe Hiro. Because like I said, I think it's involving the poisons and involving her protein drinks. And Hiro was the only one who was like, oh my god, why are you so obsessed with that? So, and he keeps calling her ogre too. I don't think it would be Byakuya. That's like, I feel like that's way too easy for him to do it. I think it's Hiro. I think Toko is a red herring too. I don't think she would have done it. She's just trying to push Hina because again, she's trying to like get at her anyway. She's been trying to do this for a long time. So I don't think it's her either. I'm just gonna say it's probably Hiro. That's my guess right now. But yeah, we also got Alter Ego connected to the mainframe, so I wonder if she can get bypast the mastermind. Making sure Monokuma doesn't notice her. notice the laptop and notice like what they're doing. But hopefully, let's hope for the best. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa, remember to leave a like. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button for more episodes of Danganronpa. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!